Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, what's up? If you're not new to my channel, what's up? If you're a baddie, what's up? If you're a baddie, what's up? And we is back here with another mother freaking video. And tonight's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I prep my hair up at night, and also how to maintain your feather crochet hair. Again, this is the Feather Crochet by Shalea Caprice Co. 18-inch deep loose wave hair. And when it comes to curly hair, you have to take care of it. Since it's curly, you do have to do a little bit more maintenance than what you would have to do with like straighter textures, but that's okay. Get in good habits, because if you're going to be spending your money, at least for me, I'm going to get my where's worth, so I want to make sure I take care of it. Now usually I twist it up at night. I missed the night. I meant to do it, but I went to sleep and forgot. So I just want to show you guys the maintenance that I recommend for Shalea Caprice Co. Feather Crochet hair, because you need to do this at night. This is the proper care. This is the proper instructions straight from the vendor, and when I've been doing it, it actually works. So let's get into the video. Alright, you all, so hey, if you're coming from TikTok, yeah, so this is my hair. It needs to be detangled a bit because, girl, it done got frizzy because I didn't tie it up, and some of the pieces is like wrapped around my natural braid, and it just needs to be detangled. Like, we got a lot of hair, we gotta take care of the hair. And because it's colored, when you have blonde hair, you have to take care of it more. It needs more water, it needs more hydration. So keep that in mind. If you keep the hair in its natural state, you can be a little bit more lenient. But the tying up part at night, I will recommend regardless when you have curly hair. I don't care what the hair is, wig, boho, tomato, okay? So first things first, I just like to split my it down the middle. First things first, okay? And let me actually go get some clips because I don't have none over here. So I got me some hair ties actually, so I'm gonna clip up this side. For whatever reason, I always start on this side, so I'm gonna just tie up this side, and we gonna focus on this side. So I like to break it up into like three little, it's not a quadrant, but three sections. So a section in the back, and we're just gonna clip. We'll move this out the way, clip it over there, make sure I don't got no curly parts from no other parts. So now, if you have went some days and you wasn't twisting your hair up at nighttime, there we go. I wanted to lower y'all just a smidgeroo. But if this is like your very first time doing maintenance, you need to put these products, and I'm not putting all these products in because I already did this, but I'm gonna just list off what you need if this is your first time detangling and whatever the case. When you put this in, I just recommend doing it anyway. But you gonna need some water. You're gonna need leave-in conditioner. I use this Honey Hydrate by Camille Rose. My light may be too bright, but this is what it looks like. I use that. I use the Thank God It's a Natural Rose Water leave-in conditioner. And I use Blue Magic Argan Oil leave-in conditioner. These are the same exact products I use in my natural hair, and I also use in any curly hair that I get, because whatever I do to my natural hair, I want to do the same thing to my extensions. Then after that, I go on with this Thank God It's Natural Butter Cream Daily Moisturizing Cream. I go in with that. After I go in with that, I go in with some Blue Magic grease. Yes, the grease to lock everything in. The only thing that I didn't add was oil and I have biotin oil because I put that in my natural hair. That's the only thing I didn't add because the grease will seal it in enough, but if you want extra seal, use an oil. Yeah, so that's the products that you want to use, but since I already put that in, I'm only going to be using water, and I think I'm gonna go in with the Blue Magic leave-in conditioner and grease because I really like that Blue Magic leave-in conditioner. So, but before doing all that, let me look in my mirror to see what's tea, because it's, well, I can see in my phone, but I just go in and separate any pieces if I feel like I need to. And like I said, it's not honestly not bad because I only missed a night, so I'll just pull the pieces out like this. That's what I mean by like separate, because sometimes it just stick to your braid and just separate it. That's all I do. And if pieces you need to go in and like detangle ends the roots, do that, but be pretty sturdy. Take your water bottle. Oh, that's not a good whatchamacallit. Let's try it again. Hey, there we go. And we gonna spray. Now this part, the spray in the water, you don't do that every night. The only part that you do on a consistent basis is twisting it up at night. That's it. This is just to help you maintain your boho. Like if you wash this in or like every couple of days, it's just good to give this some hydration with any curly hair. The same thing that I do with my natural hair, I do with my extensions. So we just going to wet it, and like I said, at this point you can figure detangle. You can detangle with a wide tooth comb, brush, whatever you want to do. I have a little wide tooth comb, but I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I'm not doing like a thorough deep detangle like I did the very first time because it's late. I have things to do, so I'm gonna just go in there real cutesy with a little wide tooth comb, root to ends, and comb it out. Like I said, I'm not doing too much because, girl. Now I'm taking this leave-in conditioner, but since I have nails on, I am going to use the back of this dimming brush to get the leave-in conditioner out. And I like to use a good amount of leave-in conditioner because I love leave-in conditioner. So, can y'all see it? My light is just so bright. Hopefully y'all can see. That's a little better. I got a lot. So I just take some leave-in conditioner, put that in. Make sure you focus on your ends, especially if you did lighten this hair, girl. Make sure you get some good hydrating products. And if you want to use the Honey Hydrate, because that does help to lock in moisture, you can. But like I said, I'm just showing you certain steps of what I would do for like the hydration and moisturizing process. The only reason why I'm not using all those products that I just showed y'all is because literally, like I said, I just did that a couple days ago. And this is only because I forgot to tie my hair up at night. But otherwise, if this was just a regular day, I would just be separating into the 3 sections on each side and then twisting my hair. But I forgot to bind it, so I just want to make sure it's detangled. And then once you have that, you just twist it up. When you're doing a thorough detangle, you don't have to do this, but I do. I went piece by piece and detangle my whole entire head. But like I said, I already did that. And then all you want to do is twist. Just twist it in. And that's it. But like I said, this twisting down step is what you want to do every night. You don't have to wet it every night. You don't got to add products in it every night. But what you do want to do is every night is twist it up. Every night. Twist that bad boy up every single night, because it will help with the frizz, and it will also help for this not to tangle because it's curly hair. days, if you feel like it's getting dry or it's getting frizzy, you can go in with the detangling process. Or if you just feel like it needs to be detangled, go in with your detangling process. But add all your products, the water, the conditioner, the butter if you use it, your grease, and your oil, and then you go about your business. And that's literally it. Like, it's not too much into it. And I'm gonna do split again, same thing, split. Ooh, it's still a little tight on them braids, honey. Split, go in, separate any pieces that need to be separated. If any needs to be detangled, do that. Make sure you do that. But if you twist it up at night, you won't have to worry about doing that. So that's why I'm just saying, just twist it up at night. Like this piece right here needs to be detangled a bit, and I'm gonna just detangle it with my fingers. That's it, that's all. And just detangle it with my fingers. Once it pretty much looks detangled, water. I try not to get too much up in the roots, especially if my braids is fresh. My braids not that fresh anymore, but still, I don't want my braids to get like frizzy yet. Even though I already just sprayed all up and through this, but still, you know, trying to keep it as fresh and sleek as possible for as long as possible. Detangle of this little knottaroo. And it's easy to detangle if you do have a knot, especially if you go in with like a wide tooth comb or a Denman brush. I detangle with a small tooth comb. If there are any tangles, they are very easy to get out because the hair is really good. Show y'all, it's probably better the amount of conditioner that, just because it's a lot of hair, I want to make sure I'm getting everything. And also I love this because I'm getting my natural hair as well. The only part of my natural hair that I'm not getting right now in these first couple of weeks is going to be my roots. But once my roots is really like fuzzy, then I will start spraying water on my roots as well and getting all of my roots along with the shafts of the hair. Like, I'll be getting everything. But since my braid's still fresh, I'm just not doing that. Couple more weeks maybe. I'll go ahead and finish the rest of these sections and I'll come back when I'm done. All right, so when you're done, depending on how many sections you do, I just do 3. You should have 6. Another thing I want to preface is when you are detangling, just make sure that you are careful, especially if you fed in your feather crochet at the bottom, because you don't want to comb out the piece. You want to try not to do that. So just also be careful when you are detangling, and if you have to go in and get some. Just be careful when it comes to the detangling part. And then I just tie my hair up at night. You want to make sure you use like a satin bonnet. I use a scarf and a bonnet. A scarf to like keep my roots as flat as possible, and then the bonnet to just protect the end parts of my hair. And that's really it, y'all. But when you guys purchase the hair, it will come with aftercare instructions as far as like shampoos and things like that. But when you have curly hair, you want to treat it as your own hair. Curly hair is a high maintenance extension. It's not a get up and go compared to like a body wave or a loose wave or a straight. This is loose deep, so it still got some curl to her. And yeah, and then as I bring it all to the side like this, take my bonnet Boom, boom, boom. Bring it around town. And I just go like this. And I make sure everything's protected. And I do like these kind of bonnets. If you got like your edges, it help keep your edges flat. But I'm cleaning my edges tomorrow morning anyway and redoing them. But that is it for the aftercare, guys. It's simple. Just take care of your hair. I'm telling you, twist it up at night. It's gonna be your best friend to twist this hair up at the nighttime. Twist it up at night. It's gonna be a little different since you got braids, so you need to twist it up to help keep it not frizzy and not get tangled. And if you want to at night, you can, like I said, you don't have to wet it every night. When you take your hair out, if you want to, you can add mousse when you take your twist out, and add mousse to the hair if you want to get like the regular curl pattern, because you know when you twist it up, it's gonna have a little twist wave to it. I'll show y'all what it looks like in the morning. To shop these bundles, make sure you go to ShaleaCapriceCo.com. and the texture I have is the loose deep wave in 18 inches. I have 5 packs. It's recommended 3 packs. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and shop, and see y'all in my next video. So I will show y'all what it looks like in the morning when you take them out. Since I did this so late, my hair is still a bit damp, but since I'm about to go outside and stuff, it should dry. So you may see another clip of my hair and what it looks like once it's fully dry, because it's definitely still wet. So I guess it is good I'm taking them out right now, but I'm in a rush. I'm trying to get where I need to be real quick and get back before my nephew gets here, so I can watch him. But I'm only gonna be watching for a little bit since I got the bridal shower to do. I will probably show y'all another clip because it's not dry, so you can't see what it looked like, but you can see that it looks hydrated. You can see that, you know. So yeah, that's what you do. This how it looks right now. But I can't talk much. I gotta go, and I need to fix my lashes, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
Father, wrap your arms around me and don't let me go. Father, please don't let me go, because I need you with me. I know you won't never forsake me, and you stepping with me. Lord, I repent of all my sins. I'm praying you forgive me. I watch my mama